Hey, goddesses and chosen ones. So, I have a channel for y'all today, but first, I'm going to just be really transparent with y'all. So, I came off a fast, and if you guys hear fast, you know that when you break your fast, you have to be gentle with your body about, like, with what you break your fast with. Like, you should start with fruits, just things that are gentle on your digestive tract because you haven't been eating, right? So, I came off this fast a little aggressive because I broke it during Juneteenth. I was in a little bit of celebratory energy, and now I find myself today, the next day, almost 2 days later at this point, like wanting to reset my gut again and just be calm with it, chill with it. So I'm just doing like a calm fruit fast. But a channel came out of this, and the channel is God is preparing you to receive a lot, like a whole lot. And so if you haven't had something for a while, when you have the opportunity to get something, or when something's presented to you, the excitement of it makes you want to go all in, right? So basically, what I'm channeling is just like this massive abundance coming in. Let's just say it's a huge lump sum of money, and say you've never had money before, right? And you all of a sudden get $1 million, and you go crazy with the $1 million because you're not used to having it. So you don't nurture it properly. You don't circulate it properly. You don't invest it properly. You just go all in feeding the fleshly parts of you. Okay? So, yeah, I'm channeling something here about God preparing you to be able to handle some massive abundance. Okay? So I'm going to pull cards and see what comes out here with this message. While I'm shuffling, I do offer personal readings. I have extended readings as well, linked below in the description box. The extended readings are on Patreon. The personal readings are on Etsy. All right, first two cards out is we got Miracles in Motion, and we got Creature of Water, Creative Expression. And then we got the Monarch card at the bottom, representing energy of victory. So, yeah, there's miracles in emotion, but this may be tied to something that you're creating, or just literally being in the energy of creation is helping to magnetize this in. Whether it's directly connected to your creation, like you create something and then you get paid really well from it, or again, it's just an energetic thing because you're in the energetic flow of creating. Energetically, you're pulling abundance to you because you're pulling this miracle in to you. You're finding victory in this. Okay? You've been needing a miracle, praying for a miracle, wanting a miracle, and that's where the victory lies. I'm being drawn to the 7 here. Something is significant about the number 7, whether you're born on the 7th. Maybe there's something significant about July. Maybe you're a life path 7. You could just be very spiritual. Maybe some Pisces placements here. You could be someone who's very into esoteric knowledge, learning just different types of spiritual knowledge here. I'm also picking up on Cancer placements. Okay, miracles and motions is being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so exactly what I picked up on. There's a miracle coming in for you to receive something massively stable. But again, there's a message in not overindulging when this comes in, okay? Let's see. Half my deck is like upside down here. Yeah, don't indulge when this comes in. I mean, not don't indulge. Don't overindulge when this comes in. Kind of like lean in to buying certain things, okay? Handle your necessities first, then handle any debts, then investments, and then the pleasure comes. You wanna make sure you have assets in place that pay for your liabilities, okay? That's like financial lingo. Okay. That might be a channel for somebody to get some financial knowledge. Maybe someone here needs to get a financial planner, something like that. Like learn about finances, maybe learn about stocks and investments. Creature of expression, we got the Knight of Swords here. There's someone who wants to talk to you about what you're creating. Maybe they've been watching what you're creating and they really resonated. Again, maybe this is an investor. They really see like what you're doing in your area of expertise, area of creativity, your field, your niche. You stand out as a star here. Again, water sign placements are really significant. Okay. But someone's going to tell you how your work is really standing out. Yeah, it's because you've been trusting in your creativity. You couldn't see what the truth held, but you went forward. You took action regardless. Someone might even have fire sign placements. So I'm picking up water and fire here. Or you're really brave. I'm feeling. And you have a lot of faith. I'm really picking up that lion-hearted, like Leo energy here. So someone could have Leo placements. Okay. Too many. What else do we have for the collective most high? Too many. Just one or two. All these large amounts of... Okay, we got the Sun card. All right, so this is about to be illuminated, this abundance. I mentioned Leo. Something could be significant about Leo season. Again, someone here could be a Leo. And the Sun card is just giving me Leo energy as well. I don't know why I always think about the sun when I think about the Leo. This could also be Cancer energy. Cancer really correlates with the moon. But I'm also thinking about like being in that unknown moon energy and the sun coming out. And the sun is certainly coming out this upcoming week with, at least here in New York, like the temperature is like hitting 100 on some days. What else do we have here? $100 could be significant to someone, just the number 100. Okay. Or you could be seeing 1010. Okay, we got the 5 of Swords here with the Star card. What's the conflict here? What's the conflict here, Most High? What's the conflict? There may be that you've been working with other people that you really weren't supposed to be working with. You were trying to build with people. Yeah, with the 8 of Cups here. Yeah, these people you're supposed to work with like other star seeds, other chosen ones, other people on this journey. And there's a conflict of you working with people who weren't in this energy. People who have lack mindsets. So this will lower your frequency because you're in the energy of receiving. Okay? These people might like kind of judge you on the low is what I'm channeling here. Like they might act like they're really into what it is you do or that they support you, but behind closed doors that's not really the case here. Okay? Take it if it resonates. If this is for you, you already gotten clarity on this situation. Okay? Maybe this is a second or third confirmation for someone. You needed that final confirmation. This is like the final confirmation I'm picking up, especially like with this 5 energy. 5 are about endings. Yeah, we got the 3 of Swords in reverse with the Judgment card. Like God made a call on this. There's no more of this backstabbing, betrayal energy. You don't deserve this anymore. So they made you aware of certain things before it led to a circumstance where you would be left feeling heartbroken. It's kind of like maybe in the past you saw small red flags with people but didn't leave situations until they became big red flags, and now it's like you can part ways before the big incident happens. You could part ways in the red flag, like the divine brought things to the light to you where to make you be like, yeah, no, this doesn't feel good now, so let me exit now. Okay, so that's a channel for someone. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. Steps are for sure being taken in the right direction. Okay, you are calling in stability. Okay. You are calling in your desires. You are calling in actual aligned soul tribe as well. You are calling in wish fulfillment. Somebody's even calling in a home. Definitely something celebratory. Again, stability, community, tribe, just overall safe space. If your home doesn't feel like a complete safe space right now, or it's just like maybe you live with people who aren't aligned with you, this unalignment is, or this conflict is, there's a miracle of a home coming in for you. There's change coming to this with the Wheel of Fortune showing up. Okay. First card I see when I pull out this deck is luxury. Luxury is your birthright. We got March. Someone's birthday might be in March. What's that? Pisces and Aries, right? Yeah, Pisces and Aries energy. We got trigger and inspire. You are someone who is meant to both trigger and inspire people. You inspire people to be better versions of themselves. With a lot of people, though, there's a triggering that happens because some people aren't always ready to face shadows. So you may trigger them in a moment. This energy that I was picking up on, this conflict energy where you're the star, and they kind of judge you, it's because you trigger them. And if they can say things about your, like, say you're a reader as well, right? Or because we picked up on like esoteric knowledge and things like that in the beginning. Or you're just somebody who's a healer. It doesn't matter what it is that you do professionally, but you're like a healer, right? These people are really inspired by what you do. Your work helps them in ways, but it triggers their shadows as well. Okay? This download is all to prepare you for takeoff. Okay? Yeah, sneaky at the bottom of the deck. Letting you know what's not in alignment so you don't take it with you. Letting you know how to prepare to receive abundance. Like, the Most High is setting you up for success. That might be the title of this video. The Most High is setting you up for success. People judge because of your way of doing things, or people are triggered and inspired because of your way of doing things. Is very unorthodox. It's very different. That's this Aquarius energy coming up. That's the star energy coming up. Just standing out in the crowd. Someone could have Aquarius placements. Don't have to, but it's coming up. I think in Cancer. We got Cancer and we got legal matters. And Gemini. Legal matters. And it's right between Cancer and Gemini. Okay. And then, let's see. When does Gemini season officially end? I think the 21st. When is the start of Cancer season? The 22nd? Which I think is the official start of summer. It starts on the 20th. So it technically started today. I mean, yesterday? Okay, I don't know. Some websites are saying the 21st. Some are saying the 20th. So, someone could have received information Saturday about a legal situation. Someone could be receiving something Sunday around a legal situation. Maybe by the 22nd as well. Around a legal matter. You've been waiting to hear back about a legal matter. Okay. April is significant here. Maybe it's a legal battle that's been going on since April. New moon, sneaky spring. And we got receiving assistance. This sneaky energy wants to stay out. I'm going to clarify all these and see what's going on here. Maybe this could have been something you released in April. The April new moon. And then Sagittarius. Someone could have Sagittarius placements here. We're also in the year of the Sagittarius. This is about wrapping up cycles. So, that's why this legal situation is wrapping up here. What is April, Most High? 22 on the timer. I did say some July 22nd, the last day of Cancer season. Something could be happening on the 22nd. We got the World card. There was some sort of completion that took place in April. What's this April with the World card? What's this April with the World card? It's the Two of Swords in reverse. So something was revealed in April. There's definitely, we got the sneaky here. There's imbalance here. Or someone was trying to stop a new beginning by hiding something from you. Sneaky. We got some distrust here. Maybe there was an Aries trying to do this. An Aries or a Taurus. Anything else on this April energy and this distrust? Yes. What is this, Most High? What is this distrust in April? We got the Magician. You did manifest this new beginning, but somebody was working to keep it from you. Maybe you manifested this in April. Somebody could have manifested. Somebody could have received some sort of abundance in April. Somebody could have received some sort of justice in April, or something you did in April is bringing this justice about, okay? Take it how it resonates. What's the new moon most high? What's this new moon energy? Okay. So I just looked up the new moon from this past April, and it was a super full moon. So there was heavy energy around that, like heavy, whatever intention you set in April is what you're manifesting now. I don't know if you remember. I don't know. But whatever intention you set in April, and obviously, well, with the miracle here in the Ten of Pentacles, it was around some sort of massive abundance. You're manifesting right now. Your intuition was on point. What you were asking for, you knew that it was meant for you and that the Most High was providing. You were resilient and pushing through all this time, waiting for it to come in with the High Priestess and the Seven of Wands here. Okay? I'm glad we cleared that up. What is sneaky, Most High? What is sneaky? Lovers. Okay, it might be a love connection manifesting in the background. Oh, we got the Ten of Cups, Ten of Wands, and Queen of Cups. So there's somebody who feels like overwhelming amount of love for you, for a Queen of Cups. And they're about at their breaking point of, like, they can't hold this back anymore. Okay. Anything else on this lovers, this sneaky lovers energy? We got Ace of Swords. So you're going to get some clarity around this. You might already know who this is. Okay. Spring was really for building you to get you completely into this leadership role. Okay? For you to find balance, you to find this balance within yourself, for your angels and your ancestors and the Most High to really do the final touches before you leap into action in this new cycle where you have this abundance, where you're prepared on how to use it. Because again, that's what this message is about. Okay. Receiving assistance, Most High. Can we get more on receiving assistance? Okay, you are leaving things behind. This receiving assistance. What's the assistance that the collective is receiving? All right, we got the Ace of Cups here. Again, something that's very emotionally fulfilling that the Most High doesn't want to reveal yet. Just keep trusting. Keep, keep things in the past that don't serve you. People, places, things, ideas, behaviors. Okay? But we got the Ace of Cups with the Moon. And we got the Nine of Pentacles. You're going to be successful. You're going to be bossed up, independent. But the Most High wants to surprise you. Okay? What's Sagittarius? We got the Nine of Cups. And when I first brought out Sagittarius, I talked about it being a 9-year I talked about, and the Queen of Cups has been showing itself throughout this whole reading. You are so compassionate. You are so loving. Okay? And again, this is about wrapping up cycles around things that don't align with this loving, compassionate, empathetic human that you are. Clearing the pathway of people, places, things, and mindsets that don't align with who you are now in this new cycle. Okay? And you've been so patient, and you've been so content, and you've been so grateful throughout this whole process. And now you're getting what you deserve. I haven't pulled from this Earth Warriors Oracle yet. This deck has like, I don't use it often because it's like longer messages on it, but I feel called to pull from this deck today just to round up this message and see what the final message is that the Most High has for you. Again, if you feel called to, I have different an array of resources in my description box, but of course, personal readings and extended readings are here. I'm actually going to do an extended reading for this so we can tap into this lover's energy that came out real quick and then dipped back out. They didn't have much to say in this reading, but we're going to dig into that in extended reading. Also, if you just want to sew into the channel, just donate to the channel and as a token of gratitude for me showing up and giving these messages of clarity, truth, and awareness every day. I have my links for that as well. Okay, Most High, can we give the collective a final message of truth, clarity, guidance, and love? All right, not 4 messages, just one, Most High, please. Thank you. All right, so the Earth Warrior here who's speaking to us is Mama Keela. Okay? Mama Keela is the Earth Warrior Oracle. She's the mandala of the moon. Okay? Lunar Mother gifts you her mandala of the moon, amplifying the energies of magnetic attraction in your soul. What did I say? You've been doing moon work in this super full moon you did. Amplify your manifestations. Sorry, I got distracted with that first line, but let's continue. I'm going to start over actually and get all the way through it without getting excited about what this message says. It's also number 35 here, so 35 could be some significant. Somebody could be 35. Somebody could be born on the 8th. Somebody could be a Scorpio. Life path 8. Born in August as well. Okay. So Lunar Mother gives you her mandala of the moon, amplifying the energies of her magnetic attraction in your soul. Her mandala is the sacred portal through which your dreams, intentions, and visions shall reach fruition. As you honor the distinct phases of creativity, you will sense when to rest in patience and when to act with full vigor. Divine timing is profoundly important in your life, and whilst your fulfillment is assured, there is a need to trust in the pacing of your process. Cultivate joyful faith, affirming the beauty of what is being birthed. You shall have your rightful time to shine. This is you. This is so beautiful. You guys, you have been doing this here. You have been balancing your feminine and masculine energy that's been coming up so much in the collective. The Most High has been preparing you to receive, to shine. You've been cultivating this joy and this faith and affirming what's yours, collective. And now what's happening. Okay? So that wraps up your reading. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Oh, and now we're ending the reading at 35 minutes. So something is really significant about 35 or the number 8. Take how it resonates, okay, guys? But have a beautiful and blessed day, morning, evening, whenever you're tapping into this. And we'll talk soon. Bye. Oh, and catch you in the extended. Bye.